Family, what's good? What's good? What's good, Wealthy Vision family? Welcome to our first harmonic training hosted by myself and, my co-host, my brother, LJ. LJ, are you there? LJ, where you at? Not here. LJ? Not here, where LJ at? Okay, I guess he'll be there soon. All right. So one of the first thing I want to touch on, right? And as I said that if anyone doesn't really understand what I'm saying, I'm from Jamaica. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you could just speak out and say you don't understand, and I'll try my best to repeat what I said, okay?
Hey, Charlie, I want to say, hey, Charlie, you hear me?
Oh, hey,
Hey, what's
bro.
up? And
Bro.
I want to show
Robert.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, Robert.
Here's a YouTube result.
Robert,
Yeah.
just give me a second. Don't do that. Don't do that yet, bro. Let me. I'm doing the introduction. You can just raise your hands. You know what I mean, and
Okay.
all of that.
Okay.
So we're the
right,
harmonic training. This is my training. You know what I mean. So just work. I'm happy to have you here. I'm glad that you're here. You know what I mean, and really happy to have you here. But just hold your question just a little bit, and we're gonna get back to you. All right.
Cool.
All right, people. Welcome to the first harmonic training. So just a little housekeeping matters I want to get out of the way, right? I see a lot of people, and this is the first thing I'm going to touch on. Every time I go in the chat, I see a lot of people trying to trade various hours throughout the entire day, right? You have to have the discipline as a trader. You have to have patience as a trader, or you're going to keep on going in this. You're going to find yourself like your account goes up, then your account goes down. Your account goes up, your account goes down, until your account does completely wipe out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So one of the first thing, I don't want to see anyone being trading after 11. It's a reason why I don't send out signals after 11. All right? After
11 a.m. or 11 p.m.?
11 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah. After 11, the market has a high probability to start to go into consolidation mode. Right? And at that stage, the market is in a range and you're putting yourself at risk with a trade. So let me explain a simple concept to you. So I'm going to start sharing my screen right now to explain this simple concept. So I got this spreadsheet from Charlie, right? Charlie, remember this simple spreadsheet that you sent to me?
Yes, sir. Same thing.
All right. So people, I needed to understand this. What I'm about to teach tonight to the harmonic, it's not going to be anything that, you're going to see a ton of trades. I believe in quality over quantity. And that is what I'm going to emphasize going forward, right? As you see today, I only sent out 2 trades. I could have sent out more, but those 2 were the highest probability. And trading is all about probability, right? So let's look at this right here. If you simply start at $100, right? You're just going for 20 pips, like Charlie had said. 20 simple pips each day. After day 25, starting the $100 by just getting 20 pips, you're at $338. It might not be that whopping movement that you would want, right? But guess what? It's still better than the pay raise that you will get within 25 days. It's still better than the interest rate that the bank would give you within 25 days. And until you get this concept in your head, you're going to always keep on losing on trades. You're going to always be not being profitable. Because guess what? You try to force the issue. Try to take quantity over quality. You understand? Sometimes for the trade week, I don't take more than 5 or 6 trades maximum. But guess what? those 6 trades, they are going for like 150 pips, 100 pips. I'm a long-term trader, but I try to go for quality. The same can be done for you if you're not ready to go long-term. If you can get a 50 pip trade like each day or every other day, then you're good. And let me show you how this all works, right? So if I'm saying to you that get up at the London session about 2 a.m., right? Or is it 3 a.m. your time? Get up at the London session, right? And when you get up at the London session, yeah, you do your little trading, go all the way till about, I would say, like an hour and a half after the New York session open. So that is like what? 10:30, 11, right? Or you can go up to 10:30, but don't try to pass 11, right? So I'm saying anytime after 11, but enjoy your life. Don't be sitting around the laptop looking at charts the entire day. There's more to life than trading. You understand what I'm saying? There's more to life than trading. Go spend some time with the kids for those who are parents. You know what I mean? Go focus on building, focus on the academy. So come back to building. What I'm saying, you should use this consolidated time when the market is in consolidation to focus on building. So if you're just doing 20 pips, right? You reach platinum 600 now. For argument's sake, you reach platinum 600. You start to add that $600. You realize what happened after 25 days by just taking quality trades and not quantity. There's a difference. So if you get the principle of focusing on quality trades instead of quantity, right? And be patient, not trying to be around the charts all day, not up in the charts and talking about all I'm seeing is sharks, oh the sharks bite me and all of that. You know what I mean? I see people this morning up in the chat talking about, oh, all I'm seeing is sharks. And I just sent out 2 signals. Like, really? Come on, people. We have to be more disciplined. We have to be more patient, right? So that's what I'm saying to you. So you move from platinum 600, you're at what? Platinum 1000. So you're not spending all that time looking at the charts, right? So you're building, right? Look at that. After 25 days, if you don't get this simple concept, right? This simple concept of focusing on quality over quantity, then you're going to always be in problem, right? You're going to always be in problem because what happened is that now you have a $100 account, right? Bam, you're focusing on quantity. Bam, you got a $200 trade on the US30. Wow, we're doing great on US30. Bam, you got a $200 trade, and then the next day you go, you're trying to force the issue. Bam, it's minus what? 400, right? And then what happened now? By the end of the week, you're like this. You know order broker. So what you have there, people, it's what you call a margin call, you know, order broker. So the next time you deposit what, $200, what is going to happen? You're going to end up with only $100 to trade with. So if anything I want you to take from the training tonight is focusing on quality. And that is what my training is going to be about. It's going to be about quality, for you to focus on quality and not quantity. Try to get that 1 or 2 quality trade for the day and go about your business. Right? I don't want to see people up in the chat after 11 talking about, oh, this is about to cross and all that. I don't want to see that in the chat. That is bad. The market always tends to consolidate after the banks have come out. You have to remember, if you go through your 100 series, one of the first 5 videos in the 100 series speak to the fact that the banks, the major banks, banking institutions are the one that drives the market. So why would you try to counter in a direction that the major institution is going? You don't want to do that. So before I go on, does everyone get that concept? I want you all to either drop a 1 in the chat or mute your mic. I need to understand that everyone actually get that concept.
Oh yeah, I get it, bro.
Understood.
I only heard 2 persons. This is okay. Next thing about this, my Next thing about my harmonic training, I need people to talk up. This is my sessions will always be interactive. If you're not interacting, it's a high possibility that you will not learn. How do I know if you are learning if you're not interacting? So I need people to interact with me, please and thanks. Right? I don't have any horns in my head. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not the devil, I'm not an animal. I'm just a simple, ugly looking person, right? So I need people to interact with me. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So let's go. So after speaking with Meg, you know what I mean, I decided that we want to look at the harmonic scanner. She has her 5 sets of bank, and it's a great, those are great steps. But what myself and LJ have done, we have put in some additional confirmations within the harmonic scanner in order to increase the probability of the win rate, right? So I'm going to go over this right now, and then I'm going to show you live on the charts what we're looking at, right? Everyone can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So you know the patterns that we use. We use the crab, the bat, the gartley, and the butterfly, right? So that's step number 1. Step number 2, we're going to ensure that the x to the d is less than 1. Step number 3, we're going to try to go for a stop loss that is less than 50 pips. So right here, we're employing risk management, and I'm going to, Aundre is going to explain this further in this session, right? We want to look for 2 candles of the opposite color after the D. You all know that step already. You're going to look for the 2 candles after the opposite color with a flat top if flat top candle if buying, flat bottom candle if buying, and flat top if selling. Mat D, I want the Mat D to be far away from the histogram line, and also the Mat D should be crossing, right? With this strategy, we want to try to get aim for TP1. And for those who are new, if your stop loss is higher than TP1, then you're selling. If your stop loss is lower than TP1, then you're buying, right? And as you see, we have in here the best time to trade. Yeah, all right. Is we have here. Yeah, 7 p.m. to about 12 p.m. Eastern. We don't want to trade between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Spreads are very wide. Okay, I think I'm gonna revise this, make it simpler.
So that would be basically the 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. then, right?
Yeah. That's what should be there. All right. So I'm gonna go over this strategy right here for you. And if you don't understand at any moment, I need you guys to stop me and say what you don't understand. All right. So one of the first things, you know, that Meg always start to do normally start to the Akinashi candles, and then we get our MACD, right? Everybody know that step?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have 73 people on this call. Does everyone knows that step?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, so I have preset.
Yes.
Great. So I've preset mine, so I'm just going to load my charts. And I'm going to start going through pairs, right? So we're just going to go live, right? So this one right here, right? It's a shark, and we know we all hate sharks, right? So one of the first things that we analyze with the sharks are, you realize that this is above 1. So this is the X to the D that we're talking about. The X to the D is above 1. So we're not looking to take any trades of this nature, all right? So we're going through again. Want to find that gartley, those things that we like, all right? Look at this right here. So this now, I'm going to bring up my steps, and I'm going to explain this, right? All right. So the first, let me bring up my steps, see if I can minimize it a little bit.
When you say X to D less than 1, what does that mean?
The X to the D, it's X to D.
Yeah.
So we want the X to the D to be less than 1.
Oh, where that 0.81 is? You want that's the number we're talking about?
Go again? The 0.81. Yeah.
Okay, so that's less than 1, then we're good as far as that standpoint.
Yeah, that is one of the confirmations. So all confirmation has to be met in order to proceed on the trade, right? So we want the X to the D to be less than 1. All right, so let's go back to the confirmations. So we're going for the crab, the bat, and the Gartley, right? So here we have a Gartley. So we'll check off the first one. X to the D less than 1. Bam. We'll check it off again right here, right? The next step is that we want our stop loss to be 50 pips or less. So we're going to take this little ruler right here. Does everybody know this ruler right here? How to measure the pips? If you don't know it, tell me that you don't know it. Okay.
No.
Okay, great.
No.
All right, you're going to learn tonight. So you have a little ruler here to the side, right? You're going to click on it, and you're going to measure from your entry point. So you'd have a flat top right here, right? So you measure from an entry point, going back to your stop loss. That's what? That's roughly 40 pips, right? Do I have it right? Yeah, that's 40 pips. Let me do it again. I didn't catch it good, right? So you're gonna measure from the top of the candle to right here. That's 43 pips. That's less than 50.
Hold on, is that even if we was to take the trade in this spot right now, that's where we would measure from, the third candle?
Yes. Yeah, because you're gonna measure from where you enter from.
Oh, so you say so if you're saying if we caught the trade right there at that candle, not where it's at like currently what we're looking at.
Mm-hmm. No, so yeah, you want to catch it from that candle.
Okay, so for right now we wouldn't take this trade because all these candles are out there. So you're just giving us an example of if we caught it at.
Yeah, we are doing a back test. We are doing a back testing, Robert.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So basically, from we have the stop loss here, it's below 50 pips. So bam, our next confirmation has been met, right? And ensure, yeah, you have that right there. And this now, so we don't want to be seeing any wicks coming out. Everybody understand the flat top process?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Everybody understand the flat top process?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want to see any wicks coming out at the top like this.
Can you explain one more time?
Okay, where do you want me to explain again?
After the D. It should be a flat top after the D to take the trade.
All right, remember that, right? Remember that we want to see 2 candlesticks of opposite color after the D. Right? But we want to see a flat top or a flat bottom. The reason why I want to see a flat top right here on the sell is because it signifies selling pressure. Because when you have the wicks coming out, the buyers are still trying to push the price up. You get that concept?
Yeah, so it's the same thing if it's going up, right?
As in, if it was a flat bottom.
For like a buy trend.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to an example with a buy.
Okay.
Yeah. So with the flat top right here, you notice no wickets coming up. So the buying pressure has decreased. So now that the buying pressure has decreased, we want to enter on the flat top. Remember this from the 5 steps to the bank?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. So I just.
So you want to enter? So after it turns, so do you want to enter the trade on the first flat top or the second flat top?
It depends. The first thing is that we want to see 2 candlesticks close of opposite color. So right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 candlesticks as already close of opposite color.
Okay, got you.
You understand? Five candlestick as close of opposite color. So it's more than ready to jump on the next flap top. You get that?
You just
Yeah.
want to at least confirm a flat bottom or a flat top, right?
Top, yeah. But you want two candlesticks to close of the opposite color first.
Closed, they can still have a wick, but could be considered closed, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, everybody get that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. So we're going to go back over here. So I'm going to enter the flat top here, right? I'm going to measure from here where I'm entering. Oh, this always show me off. Let me try again. Can't seem to, I'm going to use the other one because I can't seem to get that properly, man. Let me try one more time. Okay, so we're entering from here, right? And we're going to put ourselves to our stop loss. You realize that it's less than 50, right? I remember we drop off the last figure. So we're not looking at the 8. We're looking at the first two figures.
Hey, bro, I think it's hard for you to see. It's a little lower though, like the closed part of the candle.
Go again.
A little bit lower. So, like you see that flat top candle. Might be hard for you to see. It's the close is really like the bottom part of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So measure a little bit lower, like that first flat bottom candle. Measure from that flat part with the wick coming out of the bottom.
Right here?
Yep.
Right here?
Yeah, take it from there, yeah.
Oh, we could take it from there. Could take it from here.
Yeah,
No,
right
but we're entering here. Because here will be the first flat top.
No, but this candle's formed already because we're not gonna enter till it's closed. It's closing down here. You see what I mean?
No, what I'm saying is that remember these are the ones that will be closed.
Yeah, but you want when that candle opens up. What I'm saying is that the closed part of the candle where the price is at is going to be down. You know
We're
what I mean?
here?
No, near the wick. Go down a little bit. Right
Here?
there. Yep. Right there.
Okay.
So measure from right there, yeah.
We're measuring from here. That's about 50.
Yeah. Now, if that candle was a little smaller, it might be a different story. But like it could have opened up smaller, and then in that case, we still measure from there. But then it could possibly, based on when we entered, you know what I mean, still been, less than 50 pips. But in this case, I mean, it's close. I mean, I would sometimes still take a trade like that just as 3 over, but generally, yeah, want a standard 50 for real. So
Okay.
That's gonna limit to 5% of your account, guys. So.
All right, so we're gonna let LJ get to the risk management part afterwards. So as I said, we're gonna try to go for 50 pips or less. So that is the aim. All right. You guys get the simple concept what we're trying to do right here with the measuring of where you're entering from.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to show other examples. This one might not be 100% perfect, but I'm going to show several examples. I just want you to get the steps down, all right? All right. So the next step, so we have the opposite color flat top. The next step, we want the MACD to be away from the histogram line. You see right here, look at this right here. The MACD is away from the histogram line. Right? It's not all up right in the histogram line. Do you guys know why we want to do that?
No, why?
Okay, great. Because I'm not going to just give you a lot of instruction and not explain why, right? So the reason we want to do that, it gives, when it's far away from the histogram line, it gives momentum. So look at the MACD. You saw the momentum is high?
Yes.
Yeah, I see it.
You saw the momentum is high? Compare to when it's riding the histogram line, you saw the momentum is low?
Okay.
Look at it right here. You saw the momentum is low? Look at it when it's far away from the Instagram line. Hold on, before I use the word Instagram line, does everybody understand what I mean by Instagram line?
Now I do.
Okay, great.
No. Please explain.
So this line right here at the 0, let me see if I can tick this a little bit.
Try the slider, see if that makes it big.
Oh, the slider?
Yes.
Oh, this is the one that give you the thickness? Okay. All right, thanks. See if I can give it a different color like an orange. Great. All right. Everyone seen the Instagram line now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Instagram line is a 0 line. It's a line in the middle. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we want price to be far away from the Instagram line. So let's back test this pair, right? Going before even the D. You see how it's far away from the Instagram line here, and we have momentum coming to this huge downtrend going down. This way it's far away at the bottom, and we have this huge uptrend going up.
Yeah.
But look what's happened when it's riding the Instagram line. It starts to consolidate. So even though you get a cross and all of that, it's still too close to the Instagram line. It's consolidating. It started moving a range. Y'all get that?
Are we just basing off
Yeah.
of the point at the D or the whole pattern?
No, I'm just giving an example about the Instagram line. You want to see it far away from the Instagram line after the D.
You mean after the
Okay,
D
I
crossing,
got you.
right?
If you're going to go into the trade, you want to see it far away from the Instagram line after the D.
Understood.
You understand that? The reason why, the reason why I went over here is just to illustrate what happens when it's not far away from the D. All right, look right here. You realize it's all the MACD and signal line is touching the Instagram line. It's riding it. Look how price move. You realize it move in a consolidating fashion.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be in a trade here because guess what? I don't know where it's going to go. It could go up. It could go down. I don't know where it's going to go. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah. But guess what?
Makes sense.
Does that make sense?
It does.
A lot.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Okay. But let me give you, hold on. Is everyone taking notes tonight?
Yeah.
Yes,
Remember I told you all to come with your notebooks, right?
Yes.
All right, follow me now. I have a name for the MACD line, all right? Correction, I have a nickname for the Instagram line. You know what I call it? I call it the magnet line.
What?
The magnet line. You want to know why I call it the magnet line?
I bet you gonna tell us, though.
Am I speaking to myself? Hello?
Why?
Okay, great. All right, so I'm gonna tell you why I call it. No, it's called the Instagram line, but let me tell you why I give it the nickname, the magnet line, right? It doesn't matter what happens with the Instagram, with the MACD and the signal line. The MACD and the signal line always comes back to the Instagram line. Does that make any sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah. So therefore, if you want to sell and you have a deep curve up here and it's starting right here, then it must comes back to the Instagram line, because we know that the signal line and the MACD line always come back to the Instagram line. Does that make any sense?
Andre, I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
How do you get the Instagram line on your computer?
It's always there. It's always there, bro. It's at the zero. It's at the zero. All I did was to brighten it with the horizontal line. I go here, and to find a horizontal line and put it at the 0 and brighten it a little bit. But it's always there. It's just that it doesn't show very brightly.
About Jay.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're not sure if we get the MACD line.
Oh, forget the MACD line? Okay.
Yeah, not sure.
Okay. I think you're new. So in order to get the MACD line, right, you click on the indicators right here and you type in MACD. And you just click that right there and bam, the MACD comes up. So go indicators, type in MACD, and bam, and it comes up. So for what's it, Joshua is saying that he's not seeing the Instagram line. So I'm saying to you, Joshua, that the Instagram line, you're gonna pick up where the 0 is. Yeah, where the 0 is right here.
Oh yeah.
That's the Instagram line.
Yeah.
But it doesn't show brightly. So all I did was to do this, get my horizontal ray right here, horizontal line, and I find the 0 line and I click it like that. Everyone gets that?
Okay, I appreciate it.
Everyone gets that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you can preset that to have it save all of the charts, right?
Go again?
I said you can preset that to have it save all the charts on.
Yeah, you can. So all you gotta do now, you just go like this and you click save and you save your presets, right? All right, great. So as I say, I have a nickname for the Instagram line. I call it the magnet line because the MACD and the signal line always comes back. Look at it. Doesn't it always comes back to the Instagram line? Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
And yes, it makes sense.
And that is why I came up with this strategy that I'm giving you now, because I sat and I said to myself, damn, the Instagram line operates like gravity. It's like a magnet. Things always comes back to it. So if I'm going to sell, I wouldn't want to sell here. I want to sell far away up here because I know it's going to come back to the Instagram line. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
A lot of sense.
So at the top is where you get the best price, basically.
Yes, and you're going to get momentum. So if it's right in the Instagram line, the momentum is weak. Look what's happening when it's right in the Instagram line. You realize these little bars right here, these little volume bars, momentum bars, you realize it's small. And it's not large like this, like this one.
Right.
Y'all get that concept?
Right.
Yeah. Right, look what happens to price when it's right in the Instagram line, right? It starts to move in a consolidated manner, in a range. It's not trending. We don't buy in range. We don't place an order in a range market. We place an order in a trending market. Does that make any sense?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, so let's say you enter a trade and you find yourself stuck in a consolidation area. Would you recommend to hold the trade or to just exit out of it?
You're not supposed to find yourself stuck in a consolidation area because you should enter there in the first place. And that is what we're trying to do right here in order for you to prevent that.
Okay.
So what if you enter a trade? But I think if you enter a trade and then it goes into, say you enter a trade at 7 in the morning, but then it goes into the 11 o'clock hour, so it starts to consolidate. I think that's what you actually do. Should you go ahead and pull out, or should you just maintain that through that now after you've already entered the trade?
No, if you're already in a trade and you believe in your inputs and all the rules have been met, you just hold it as long as you can. But here on the harmonic scanner is not designed like that. The harmonic scanner, as we always say, is like a bank robber, it's in and out. So when I'm on the 15 minutes on the harmonic scanner, right, I don't expect to be in a trade more than an hour maximum.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Because right here, if I entered here, right? If I entered here, say I just want to go for TP2, right? That's like 43 pips. If I wanted to go for TP1, that's 22 pips. Just like I showed you right here, right? If we're just trying to do the 5% math and get 20 pips for the day, that's it. I'm done for the day. In and out. Quality over quantity. And that's what I'm going to preach all night, quality over quantity. Y'all realize that this is still going down? Because this was far away from the MACD line. We are here. We have been here talking for more than, what, 45 minutes. Y'all realize it's still going down?
Yeah.
And the reason why it's still going down is because this X to the D was less than 1. This right here was far away from the histogram line. So you have momentum. You have strong momentum. Does that make any sense? You don't want to place an order on a trade that doesn't have momentum. Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. All they're gonna do is just move sideways until it takes you out. Y'all understand that?
Yes.
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 So let's see what's happening.
Sure.
And we want the MACD to cross over. So those are my simple tips in order for the harmonic scanner. So before what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna pick on random people. I'm gonna go through and pick and let somebody walk me through this right here, what I just said. Okay? All right, so I'm going through. Let's start with Robert, because Robert is very vocal. Let's start with Robert. Robert, are you using your phone or you're using a laptop?
I'm using my phone.
You're using your phone. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you walk me through what I just said, right? So.
Okay.
So we're gonna go with the first rule. What's the first rule, Robert?
All right, hold on. I took a screenshot of it. The first rule is patterns crab back. Okay, we know the pattern. The second rule would be X to D less than 1.
All right, so hold on. So pick another pattern for me. Pick another pattern for me, Robert. Right here from the FX.
You're gonna pull it up or on the screen or?
No, oh, my bad. I forget that's not sharing the screen. All right, there you go. Are you seeing it now?
Yeah, I see it now.
All right, pick another pattern for me, Robert.
All right, I'm gonna go with the CAD JPY Gartley because I want to try to pick something that's closer up to the top.
Okay. So you want to pick something that's closer up to the top, right?
Yes. But it looks like that trade is already played out.
No, all right. Remember, we're just doing a back testing, Robert.
Okay.
All right. So what's the next step? What's the next step, Robert?
The A to the D. X to the D. The X to the D is less than 1, and that's less than 1 is 774.
Great. And what's the next step, Robert?
All right. It is stop loss 50 pips or less.
Okay, so let's check that. Okay. So we're gonna get our ruler. We'll probably enter here. All right. First flat top.
It's 14 pips, 12 pips.
Great.
So we're going in there.
Great. That's great risk and reward. So we're going in there. What's the next step?
Yeah. 2 candles closed out. That's opposite color.
And there we go right here, right?
Yep.
What's the next step?
It is the flat bottom candle of buying, flat top of selling.
Okay, so we have a flat bottom for buying right here, right?
Yeah.
There's no wicks pushing out to show selling pressure, right?
Yes.
Great. So what is the next step?
Is the MACD away from the histogram.
Great.
And to me, it's right on the histogram.
It's a little bit away, but not too far away. So I would just go for TP1. The farther away it is, the stronger the momentum.
Okay, can you bring? Okay, so that line right there, that's where the candle you're entering the trade. The candle you're entering the trade is where we're gonna judge the MACD on the histogram.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's to me it's close. It's kind of close. You know what I'm saying? But if you said that's maybe just something to go for a TP1.
And I can't catch this Instagram line, man. This is so hard.
There you go.
Think I'm gonna do that, then do this. Coordinates, bang.
You can't make the histogram line thicker like without like trying to just mark on it. Like just you can't go to like the settings where we change the candles and everything around like how we did.
Well, I'm not sure. If you find out, let me know.
Okay. All
right. So now that you see the line, does it look like it's a little bit away from the Instagram line?
But we need to go there to the third blue right there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit away from it. It's not like the last one where it was just real easy to judge.
So that's what I'm saying. I would probably go in this, but I'll go like here. That's not enough paper right there, right?
Oh
no. Probably I will leave this one alone.
Yeah, I think so. I think leave this one alone.
Exactly.
I think go to one, switch a broker so we can. If you go any further down, they're going to be the same as that, or
No, we're just doing back testing, Robert. So you see what I'm saying right here? Oh, it's not far away from the Instagram line and the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pick another pattern.
Okay. Go to the one right under it, the NZD USD butterfly.
Okay. This is for a buy.
Yeah.
Okay.
The X to the D is already bigger than 1. So that
exactly. I would not enter this trade. Even though we're seeing it TP2, I still would not enter this trade. We're talking about probability.
Yeah.
All right, look at here. You realize by time we're about to enter right here, the Instagram line is the mat is right in the Instagram line.
Yeah. So that would be like you like, but that's already up, and since it's already a buy and it's already played out that much, then it's kind of probability that it's maybe getting ready to go back towards the Instagram line, right?
Exactly. Well, look at this right here. You see this right here? Let me draw it right here. You see all of this right here?
Yeah.
Realize it's consolidating. So even though it did went up here, it's a gamble, because in consolidation it can actually also do this. Does everyone get that?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
But my question is, if I'm mind jumping in, if it did
who's that, please?
J7, man, how you doing this?
Hey, what's up, David?
If it did go into a sell, you can't just stop your buy and then jump down onto the sell, because then you don't know if it's going to retrace and go back up, right?
Well, again,
I said, if it reversed down into a sell from the buy, you can't just get out of the buy and jump into the sell. You don't do it that way.
No, we don't want to do that. That's going to go against the rules. That's going against gambling. Yeah, that's going against the rules. So what we want to do, we want to avoid stuff that's right in the Instagram line, because we don't know where it's going to go. Everyone gets that?
Jump on the next one, Papa. Jump on the next one.
Okay.
Stop playing. Thank you.
So,
yeah, thank you. Jump on the next one.
Let's see who is here. All right, David. Take the floor, please.
What? Me? Go ahead.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah, you. Let's go. You're going to get it tonight. Trust me, you're going to get it tonight.
Don't be laughing at me. Look, I'm not that good, but I'm going to try. Go ahead.
I'm not going to laugh at you. I want you to be making money by tomorrow, David. I want you to be making money for the rest of the week.
Bro, I've been doing
so
okay.
I want you to get it right tonight.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, bro.
Know which one now.
All right, all right, let's go to another broker. All right.
Uh-oh.
All right, follow the rules. What's the first rule? The first rule here. What's the first rule?
Patterns. Crab, bat, Gartley, and butterfly.
Okay. So pick one for me, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see. Well, I like butterflies. So we'll go with NZD USD.
Okay.
And great. That's New Zealand USD.
All right, great. So What's the rules again? What's the next rule?
What's that? X to D less than 110. See, I don't know about these rules. This is my first time seeing this.
Yeah, I
But
know.
I was just gonna give you off the top of my head the way
Okay.
I do it. So first, what I do, and
No,
I'm quite sure.
hold on, David. I want you to follow the rules. We want to follow the rules.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is my first time seeing those rules.
I know it's everybody first time, David. It's everybody first time.
Oh, I didn't know. I just jumped on. I apologize. I'm just jumping on.
No,
Okay,
it's everybody first time. So everyone is just learning. It's everybody first time. That's why myself and Eldre is here. You know what I mean? We're gonna tighten up the trading aspect of it. You know what I mean? And and
Let me see
I
the
want
rule
you
again.
to be plugged in on the. Are you plugged in on the Signal chat? Is everyone plugged in on the Signal chat?
I'm on my phone.
On Telegram, right?
On Telegram.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
plugged in the Signal chat?
Yes.
If you're not plugged in on the chat, please let me know.
Andre, my name is Darlene, and I can help him out.
Thanks,
Go ahead.
Darlene. Help me out.
My name is Darlene, and
Hi,
I can help
Darlene.
him out.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so first we want to see if X to D is less than 1 after we checked our patterns, and it is greater than 1.
Yeah, so we just avoid this trade.
When she say less than 1, is she talking about less than TP1?
No, right here. All right. Here, we want this right here to be less than 1. Less than 1. X to the D want it to be less than 1. Right now, it's
You just actually changed it.
Yeah, you can No, I just did that for illustration purpose. So right now, it's greater than 1.
Oh, that 1.322?
Yeah, but this right here is less than 1.
Now I see. Okay, I was wondering where you get it from, but thank you. I see it now.
I'm sorry, Aundre, can I interrupt? Why do we want it to be less than 1?
I was going to ask that question next.
Okay.
I jumped on later. I'm sorry if you've already said
That's
that.
okay. I didn't want to get in that technicality, but the fact that you do ask, I do have to answer the technicality of it. Give me a second, please. Let me clear my throat.
Okay. Just got to go by the rules, I guess.
I didn't want to jump in this technicality, right? But being that you asked, I have to answer, okay? The reason why we want it to be less than 1 is because when it's less than 1, it shows that there a higher high or a lower low has been created and the previous low has not been broken.
Okay.
You get that?
Yes.
So therefore, if this is going in an uptrend, I would want to be buying here where the previous low has been broken. Because I don't know if the pair is reversing.
Okay.
Okay. Did you get that?
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Do you know what I mean by higher high and lower lows?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. The candles. You're talking about the candles.
No. All right. I want everyone to pay attention to this, right?
Okay.
The market, all right, say we are going in an option, right? I didn't want to get on this, but being that she opened Pandora's box, I have no choice, okay? So this is a trend. This is a trend line, right? The market is going up, right?
Yes.
In order to place a trade and know that we're actually in an uptrend, you want to see at least 2 clear cycles, right? So bam, this is 1 cycle. This is 2 cycle. And then now, so this now will be a retest, and bam, we buy again. That's it. That is the 3rd cycle, 4th cycle. You get what I'm saying? This is how the market moves. So every time the market moves like that, right? Every time the market moves like that, what it does, it creates higher highs, right? And it creates higher lows. Okay? So if we were looking at an uptrend, right? I would want to buy Oh, this is going too far, man. See if I can get rid of this. Right? If we were looking at the uptrend, let me click back on it, right?
I got a question. If we making sure that our stop loss is less than 50 pips, then the profit that we take has to be at least 50 pips too, right?
No. In scalping, the harmonic trade is designed scalping. So it's not really a possibility, but Aundre is going to explain to you the reason why we're actually going below the 50 pips. All right?
But just because when Megan teaches, she says like she doesn't want you to basically scalp when you put a trade in. She wants you to not be paying attention to it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're not paying attention to it. That's why we just got to follow the rules, put it in, and let it ride.
So you're saying the stop loss could be more pips than your take profit.
Yeah, because we're just scalping. Because if all the rules are met, at least 90% of the time, it will hit the take profit one. And we just look at a trade and you realize that the stop loss was 12 pips, correct, Robert?
Correct.
Yes, I'm saying we want to get the smallest stop loss possible, but the maximum is 50 pips.
Okay, got it.
You have that? And I said Aundre is going to pick up, is going to explain why we're using the 50 pip rule. All right. So, what's her name again? That asks about the X to the D. I see she what's her name?
Sanat.
No, I think her name starts with D or something on the I.
Darlene.
Darlene, yeah, Darlene, you're still there?
Oh.
Darlene? Darlene? Okay. All right. So do you all get the concept with the X to the D why I want it to be less than 1? Because when it's less than 1, the previous high or the previous low has not been broken. I didn't want to get in this technicality, but somebody opened Pandora box.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So if we're in an uptrend, if we're in an uptrend, we don't want to go in a trade where the previous low has been broken, because that's a recipe for disaster, because the pair could be reversing. Trading is about probability, and going in an uptrend and a previous low has been broken and I go in that trade, that reduces my probability. Does everyone get that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Joshua, your time.
All right, y'all ready? All right, so first,
Joshua.
All right, so first you're gonna look for your pattern. You're gonna look for a crab, bat, garlic, or butterfly.
All right, give me a pattern. Give me a pattern, Joshua.
Let's do the GB pod. I mean, no. Let's do the Euro
This
NZD crab. Yeah,
okay.
Let's do that one. So the second thing you want to do is make sure your stop loss is less than 50 from your X to the D.
Yeah, you realize this is greater than 1?
The X to the D is less than 1, yeah.
Realize it's greater. So would you take this trade? As yet?
Because it's 1.7, so it don't follow the rules.
Exactly. I'm so happy that I saw this one with the crab, right? Look at this. You realize what trend is this we're going in right here? Let me see this right here. Trend line. All right. What trend is this we're going in?
Up.
That's a buy.
Up, right?
Yeah, uptrend.
Great. All right. So if this comes all the way down here, right? Would I want to be buying right here? When it's greater than 1?
No.
Oh. Not
Why?
at all.
Why? As most of y'all are in Steven Cylinder class, being that y'all open Pandora's box and letting me get technical, so let me get technical.
Oh, it's consolidating.
It's also, oh, who said that a while ago? Joshua?
Nah, I ain't say that. That was
me.
Who Oh, Jamal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you picked that up, Jamal. You see right here? It's right in the Instagram line. You realize it's consolidating?
Yeah.
So we don't want to jump in the trade right now. We want it to be far away from the Instagram line. You see the reason why I say I want it to be far away from the Instagram line now?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Does everybody concept?
And you wanted to retest.
Yes.
And there's a lot of flat bottom candles going in the opposite direction, so it's pushing
Flat
momentum
top,
in
flat,
the opposite.
yeah, flat tops. Flat tops. Going in the opposite direction, flat tops.
Yeah. Plus, it hasn't even started to get the candles in the opposite color yet. So we definitely, that may be something to look at and see and keep an eye on, but definitely not enter right there for sure.
Exactly. So it's going in an option, right? Look at this. The X right here, right? The X right here. The X right here would easily well be counted as the previous low, right? So if this breaks here, if this break comes down here, I would want to be trying to go for a buy right here, because remember what I just showed you with the trend line going up. I want to see higher highs and lower lows. Okay. Y'all get that?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, I want the X to do something like this.
So basically, you want to get it at your lowest point so they'll be able to go up.
Yeah. So if the X to the D was lower than 1, right? Look at it when it's lower than 1, right? This now was the previous low, and it now you have a higher low. So therefore, I will continue in this uptrend. Y'all get that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know it makes sense. Oh, myself and LJ, we have back tested 1,176 tests on the Armani scanner.
Oh, y'all real. We appreciate it. You didn't real MVP.
So whatever I'm saying to you is stuff that we have back tested and see what actually works and what actually don't works. And what we did, we narrowed it down into a probability, and based on what we saw, when we exercise these rules, it gives us the highest probability for a win. So y'all see why I want the SDD to be lower than 1. What if you're buying or selling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does everybody get that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right, Joshua, pick another pair, please.
All right, let's do the CAD JPY Gartley.
Talk to me now.
All right, so the X to the D less than 1.
Yeah.
Check. All right, so number 2 is stop loss less than 50. So
All right,
let's check that.
Let's check that. So we'd enter about here, right?
Yes, at the flat bottom.
How much pips is that?
That's 11 pips, right?
Great.
Okay.
All right. So
then,
enter there. What's the next one?
2 candles close to the opposite color.
No, we already got it closed right here. That's how we go into the flat bottom.
Okay.
So see the opposite color closing right here?
Yeah.
And we're going to the flat bottom? Yeah.
Okay, so now we got to check our MACD.
Okay, so let's check the MACD, right? So we're going to do this to get it a little thicker.
We're going to put it at 0.
Yeah, because the Instagram line is a 0 line. It's a line in the center. Yeah. What's the next rule?
All right, so the next rule, we're going to make sure that we have space between the Instagram line and the MACD line.
Would you say this is sufficient space?
Yeah, I would say that's enough space.
Yeah, it could go. So what happens? You see how it just rides up and hit TP2? You see what's going on, Joshua?
Yeah, I see what's going on.
All right, so if you measure from here to TP2, and remember, we don't want to go higher than TP2, right? That's 91 pips right there. So tell me now, Joshua, if you have like 90 pips on this trade,
if you enter the trade on that third candle,
you gotta do
wouldn't you?
pips.
Wouldn't you start from the top because it's going up? Because when you enter that trade, that's really where the price is, right? At the top of that candle. Maybe not the top of the wick, but the
All right,
top
follow
of the...
me. We wouldn't wait till this candle completely close. From once we see the flat top, the flat bottom, I should say, starts, then we'll enter because we already had 2 close of the previous candle. So probably price we'll be probably doing something like this right here, somewhere like here, before it actually goes up here, goes there, and come back here. Get what I'm saying? So when we end, this is where price closing on. Let me do this line right. This is where price close right here on this candle.
Wait,
you see that?
TP1. Yes.
That's where price closed on this candle, right? So it went up, and the selling pressure came down, and it stopped, and it closed right here. So it opened here, went up, selling pressure push it down, it actually closed right here, okay? Do you all know how a candle open and close? Everyone know how a candle open and close?
So you're going from where the candle started, not where it closed.
Yeah, we're just going from where the candle started. It's just for illustration purposes. But suppose that you get a flat bottom, but the price is about here. You still would enter. You understand what I'm saying? Because you get your flat bottom. The reason why you're not seeing it right now, who said that? Robert? Is he gone?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, the reason why you're not seeing it because we're doing back testing, but when you're actually moving live, it's gonna open like small, actually go up, come down. You're gonna probably start here. Like it's like this one, it's small right here. Imagine that this did have a small little way pushing out. Sometimes we open like this, then push all the way up and come back down. You understand?
Gotcha.
Yeah, so if we
So
saw
basically, okay, I got a question. So you want to make sure it doesn't have a wick at all.
Exactly.
When you get a flat bottom, that's when you want to start from right there and go all the way up.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I said, if you just go to TP1 to be safe, or let's go to TP1 to be safe. Say if you started from here to TP1, that's not enough pip, right?
No, it's not enough.
Oh, then this right here is like about okay, what? Oh, my correction is like 9 pips, 10 pips, thereabouts.
Right, 8 pips.
Yeah, you just take that and move on. So come back to what I was saying now, Joshua, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna let you pick another pair so you can see the difference. Come back to what I was saying. Even though you did enter here, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's away from the Instagram line, but it's not far away.
Okay.
I'm gonna let that sink in for like 15 seconds.
So I got a quick question.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, Joshua?
Right, I get you.
All right, so let me see if I can look at something different.
So you enter the trade at the flat bottom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, bet.
That's one not looking good. I want to find. Let me go back. Shoe here. Straight early. Butterfly. This was the one we were looking at a while ago. I think I gotta go way back to illustrate my points. All right, Joshua, you there? Okay.
I'm here.
The reason why I want it to be so this is the middle line, right? Can you see the middle line easy now?
Yes.
The reason why I want it to be far away from the Instagram line because I have a stronger momentum going up. You see right here, the strong momentum going up.
Right.
But if it's like close, right?
But it's all
like
closed and consolidated, you can't enter. Right.
Yeah, if it's like too close, I don't have a lot of strong momentum going up. I don't know where it's gonna go.
Okay.
So I like to see this. So if I'm buying, I like to see this. A U shape at the bottom, and I like an N shape at the top.
Okay.
For selling. Everybody get that? Does everyone get that?
Repeat that
Yes.
again.
If I'm buying, I want to see a deep U shape at the bottom, and if I'm selling, I want to see a deep N shape at the top.
Yeah, I get that.
Everybody get that?
Yes.
So the
I'm
reason,
sorry, can you repeat that one last time?
okay, if I'm buying, I want to see a deep U shape at the bottom, and if I'm selling, I want to see a deep U shape at the top. The reason why you want a deep, you want a deep shape is that you're gonna get momentum. So from once you get something like this, right? It's a sure thing that is gonna hit your. Well, let me not say sure. There's nothing is sure. Let me choose my words carefully. It's a high probability that it's gonna hit your TP. Very high, based on the testing that we have done over the past 2 months. Y'all get that?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
All right, let me just go through some other thing. Look at this. Look at that. Let's see where's another child. I want a female right now. Let me go through, see what's going on. Brianna, Bree, where you at?
Hey.
I see you practicing over there on IG, yo. So I know that you're ready to talk, right?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Take me through, Brianna.
Okay, so let's do GPY and ZD Gartley, or did we already do that one?
All right, you want me to change the broker? Let's change the broker.
Yeah. I guess NZD USD butterfly.
What we're looking at right here. Would you take this trade?
No, I won't take it.
Why?
Because the X to D is greater than
Above 1. All right, pick another one.
Can you go to another broker?
Which one do you want me to go to? Not a broker?
Yeah, go to Trader's Way.
Trader's Way? Okay.
Okay, I'll do the first one.
The bat?
Yeah, I'll do that. Well, that's or is that one too new?
Would you take this trade?
So the X to D is less than 1. So
Mm-hmm. What are the other confirmations? Look at your screen.
So we have to do the stop loss, but it's a new trade, so you can't do the stop loss from a new one, right?
Yeah, nothing has set up as yet. All right, so you check your stop loss and stop loss. Okay, what's the next one?
The 2 candles of the opposite color.
Color D, so looking for a flat top, flat bottom. We don't see that yet. Great.
Mm-mm.
All right, so what's the next one?
Flat bottom or flat top.
Yeah, we don't see that as yet.
Okay,
So
then
we want the MACD to be far away from the histogram line.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you see right here, and this is what I'm talking about. The MACD is right in the histogram line.
Mm-hmm.
So when the MACD is right in the histogram line, right? When the MACD is right in the histogram line, it now becomes gambling because I don't know where it's gonna go. Right? It could go up, it could go down. I don't know where it's gonna go. Hold on. I have some people have dropped off, so I guess they don't like winning. Okay. So I have 62 people on the call right now. I want you all to be honest with me. Have you ever taken a trade where the signal line is close to the histogram line and lost?
No.
Yes.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
Not me. Not me.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Too
Anyone
close
else?
for comfort.
Yes.
So the reason why it's because you reduce your probability, because when the MACD is right in the histogram line, what tends to happen is that it's going into consolidation. I don't know where it's gonna go. But if it's far up here, like this, when the MACD and the signal line is far up here, I know that it must comes back to the histogram line because I said the histogram line is like a magnet, it's like gravity. the MACD and the signal line always comes back to the histogram line. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That is why you got this. That's why you got this right here. Hold on. That's why you got this. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you got this. The MACD and the signal line must comes back to the histogram line. It's just simple logic. So why would I want to place a trade here when it's right in the histogram line? I don't know where it's gonna go. But if I know if it's way up here, I know it must comes down. Correct? Correct. If it's way at the bottom, right? I know it must comes back up because it must comes back to the histogram line. Does that make any sense?
And that's basically the way I've been hopping in on my trades because I didn't know about the analyzing the charts, the harmonics this way. Like for example, if you go back, if you could slide to your left, right? Go ahead to your left. Okay.
To my left?
Yes. At the buy, right? Yeah, but like right there, stop right there. Now, like the three bearish candles right there, and next to it, that blue one with the wick at the bottom, to your right, the second one. Now one more right there, to the blue one to your right. See it right there. I wouldn't come in on that one. I would look at my MACD. I see where it's crossing, so I will come in on that second flat bottom or that third one and ride that up. You know, and I would also make sure that the blue and the red moving averages are not close. And when I see that it's a lot of space, I don't sweat too much. But when I see it like the red moving average getting close to the
hold on, David, hold on. So you're saying if it's right here, you go for a buy?
No, I will go to the next candle.
No, what would you do? Would you go for a buy or a sell?
Of course, you go for a buy.
And that's what I'm saying. I would go. You don't want to go for a buy when it's above the MACD line on the top.
You don't want to?
No, you don't want to do that because from once it's high above the MACD line, that means it's getting ready to sell.
The MACD line is the red line, right?
Correction. My bad, y'all. Correction. Once it's way above the histogram line, right? It's gonna come down to a sell. So if I want to buy something, I want it to be way below the histogram line because now it's gonna come in. It's gonna come up into a buy.
I understand.
So if it's way up here, I'm not looking for buying opportunities, David. I'm looking for selling opportunities because if it's all the way up here, I know it must come back down to the histogram line.
But what I'm trying to tell you, is that's the way I've been doing it, though. So I mean, I would get up to the top, and when I see that candle reverse and starts to come down in the red, I get out, and then I'll wait for a flat top, one or two, and I'll jump in and catch the ride coming down.
But what you're saying that you would buy here, though. You probably buy here, and wait. And watch it going up, then you come out?
Yep, once I get to the top there and it starts turning red.
Okay, then okay, I get you.
Then I wait for a flat top, red candle, the first or the second one. And then I come back in and I ride it down. Because again, this is my first time understanding how you read this if it's less than 1% or whatever. 0 point, you come in or you don't. This is my first time seeing this.
No, and I'm saying, David, it's everybody's first time.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying what you're saying there. What you're saying there. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, okay, David. That's not too bad. It's pretty good because if you're gonna sell up here and come down back to the histogram line, that's not too bad at all.
Aundre, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So with the X and D less than 1, you only look at the X and D if you're looking to buy, and if it's in the opposite direction to sell, you're looking at the A to C.
No. Whether if it's a buy or a sell, the X to the D will be on the top if it's a sell. So it's always the X to the D.
Okay, thank you.
So what's with the A and the C?
What's with the A and the C?
Yeah, what's with that? What's that there for?
I don't want to get in that technical thing, David. Trust me, bro.
See,
I'm trying to keep it less technical as possible as I can, and just the right simple steps.
Yes, sir. Got it.
My trading knowledge is at a high technical level, but we have to remember that we have a lot of newbies and a lot of beginners. So I've already got into too technical with the X to the D. I don't want to get in the A to the C.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
All right. So Bree.
What's up?
All right. So who to take this trade because it's right in the Instagram line. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to look at this bat.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Would you take this trade?
Yeah, I would take that one. So we're in a sale, and then I wouldn't take it.
You would take it?
No, I won't take it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see this right here? Let me look. What time is this? You see this right here? This right here? I don't know what happened at 4 o'clock. But something specific that could have happened that does push the scan. But this is not regular activity right here. You get what I'm saying? If you realize all the other candles are moving differently from this one.
It could have been something to lose. You never
Exactly. So I'm saying, Bree, you're still there?
Yes.
So this is greater than 1, right?
Yes.
So I would have tried to, if you realize it reverse back up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would have tried, and you realize right here, this was a far away from the Instagram line.
Yes.
So the fact that it was a far away from the Instagram line, like doing this. Hold on. I'm trying to get this thing, man. Let me try to maximize it. Okay. So the fact that it's not far away doing this, like far away from the Instagram with a deep end, I would jump in. So I'm not saying that you cannot jump in these other things, but we're talking about probability. So that is why I'm saying our refinement is based on probability to take in fewer trades and focusing on quality instead of quantity. So for the entire week, if you take like 7 trades for the week, and if 5 out of those 7 trades hit really big, I'm good with that. At least you'll be in profit at the end of the week. And all you do, you compound. When in the non-trading time, all you do, you go out and build, try to get it. So you start to get in your residual. So if you're getting 50 pips a day, but if you're getting 50 pips off $3,000 compared to $100, that's far more profit. Do you understand the concept that I'm trying to put in your head?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So when you compare the quality trading along with your building money, then it's gonna all make sense. Y'all get that?
Yes.
Yeah, we get it.
Okay.
Are you still going over the risk?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over the risk. So I'm just gonna choose one more person, then I'm gonna let Eldre take over because we're kind of running a little bit. 2 more persons. Ty. Why? Ty, man. You eating all that meal and that share, bro.
What's up?
Are you seeing what we have been saying all night?
Yeah, I've been catching it.
All right, warm it true, bro.
All right. You want me to do a different pair?
Yeah, you can do a different pair.
Okay. We don't do the Eurocat Gartley at the bottom.
This one right here?
No, go down further. I think somebody
Oh,
did that one.
okay.
We just back testing it anyway, right?
Yeah, we're just back testing.
All right, I know Megan's strategy with the 5 steps, but from what I've been hearing, you got like an extra 2 steps that you've been using.
Yeah, basically we just add on couple of the confirmation just to increase the probability of the win rates.
All right, so what I've been hearing is you've been saying that from the X to the D, you want it to be 0 than 1. I mean less than 1.
Yeah.
And from this one, obviously that's less than 1. So that we're good with that one. And then this is a buy. Okay.
So we want the MACD line to be far out, like it's U right away from the histogram line. So
right. This one when it gets to that point, it's actually really close. Like it's almost in the consolidation mode.
Yeah, it's kind of close, but as I see, it still went up because I would take this, but as I said to you guys, right? It's about probability. I would take this, but what I'm saying, with the X to the D being less than 1, that further increase the probability of winning the trade. Because when the X to the D is below 1, what you have right here is this previous low right here. This low did not break this previous low. And that is why it's up.
So it's a continuation of an uptrend?
Exactly. So if you're buying something and it's greater than 1 or greater than 1, basically what happened, a previous high has been broken or a previous low has been broken. So I don't know if the trend is going to change. So why would I place a trade on that? It's going against the rules of trading. Y'all get that?
Yes, sir.
You got that, Ty?
Yeah, absolutely. Basically, what you're saying is I know what you meant when you were saying that, but I realized that that number is actually telling you that. You know what I'm saying? When you said that.
Yeah.
And,
so instead of
actually telling you.
Yeah. So basically, what I actually did was to dumb down all the things that Steven Cylinder always say every single morning that a lot of people don't really get. If you just follow these steps, that's what they're actually doing, and that is why.
It's the same thing, yeah.
Exactly. So basically, when the X to the D is less than 1, it did break the previous high and the previous low, and it retests, and there's your buy. So I didn't want to get retest, no entry, all of that. All you got to remember, if the S to D is lower than 1, it did break the previous high and the previous low, and it retested. Wow. Okay. So you guys are over there in Lindor State in the morning trying to figure out all of that. But it's already here on the Harmonic. Harmonic already did it for you already. Yo, drop someone in the chat box if I'm making some sense tonight. Drop someone in the chat box if I'm making some sense tonight, yo. For real, yo.
Go ahead, say one.
Andre, I have a question.
Go ahead, Andrea.
Thank you. I just want to know, just to clarify, how do you count the pips with the ruler? I saw how you did it, but when you're reading the numbers, how can you show me again and point it out?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So this is your ruler, right? You see your ruler right here, Andrea?
So
you click on the ruler, right? You're gonna start. You see this arrow right here? You're gonna start at your flat bottom where you entered. And you're going to go here to the TP1. So your TP1, that's 6 pips. You know what I mean? So
are you taking the number after the zeros, the 3 zeros?
No. Look over to your right at the top.
Just ignore the last number.
Just ignore the last number. Always ignore the last number.
There's a second to the last number. That's the pip count.
Yeah. Andre, you seen that?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is 7 pips.
I see it.
If you go up to TP2, right, that's 17 pips. All you do is just drop off the last number.
Okay, then I get it now. Thank you.
The 7 is your pipette. So yes, ignore that.
Yeah, thanks for that, David. So I'm saying, Aundre, if you get that 17 pips, you understand? I'm done trading for the day. Quality.
Yeah.
How much you gonna get for that 17 pips?
Go again?
How much are you gonna get for that 17 pips?
It depends on your lot size.
Depends on your
No,
okay, I'm sorry.
Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Eldre is going to cover that next, right? Eldre is going to cover that next.
Okay.
David, I want you to come with me right here, right?
I'm not going with you. Go ahead and do what you're doing, man. Wait a minute. Leave that there. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Please.
No, can you hear me, David?
Oh, I can hear you.
All right, great. In trading, one of the biggest mistakes new persons make is focusing on the dollar figure.
Okay.
In trading, you have to focus on the percentage on your wins. You get that?
Yes, sir.
You get that?
Yes.
All right. Let me explain to you why, right? If every single day, right, you said to yourself that I want to grow my account by 5%, right? 5%. Say 20 pips give you 5% on your capital every single day, right?
Yes.
So this right here times this 105. You're with me, David?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah. So 5% for the day. This right here is you make $5. You have that?
I can't hear you right here. I was straight up. I can't.
Can everyone just mute their mic, please? So this is right here. You make $5 and $100, David, right? So for argument's sake, you add capital, right? If you add capital, say you add a capital of $1,000, or say you did your building, you brought in your people, and you reach P1000, right? You're getting $1,000 right now.
Okay.
That same 5% is now what, $155. Let me just take this as 5%. That same 5% is now $55. Get that?
Yes.
We're still at the 5% rule, right? Say now the next month now you got another $1,000, right? So you now have 2,100 in your account, right? That same 5% rule of the 20 pips getting 5% on your account is now $105 for the day. So within trading, one of the biggest mistakes that newbies make is to focus on the dollar figure. That's a wrong approach. You have to focus on the percentage that you make per day.
Okay.
Because this is how the banks do it. The bank is going to give you like 4 or 3% for the year. So if we can make 5% per day, come on, yo. Y'all get what I'm trying to show you? About taking quality trades over quantity.
Hey, can you repeat it one more time?
So what you want me to repeat, Joshua?
The 5%.
Okay, let me go again. So I'm saying, Joshua, right? A lot of people in trading, when they knew, they focus on the dollar figure, right?
Right.
That concept is incorrect. You have to focus on the percentage on your wins. So if you started your account with $100, say that 20 pips give you 5%, right? So every time you get 20 pips, it's 5% on your capital, right? And you ensure that you do quality trades. And you're going for 5% for the day. So you have $100 now, right? And that 5% for the day was just $5, right? But say now, Joshua, now you've been hitting your ranks, you know what I mean? And you now reach P1000, right? Or say you reach P600 to begin. So the first month, you get your $600. That 5% per day now move from $5 per day to $35 per day.
Okay, I got you.
You move again up in rank, right? And you move from P600 to P1000. So now you start to getting $1,000 per month. So the first month you got 600. Now you start to get your $1,000 per month on the next month, right? That 5% per day now mean $85 per day. By just taking like one trade. And say now on the next month you got another $1,000 because you're a P1000, yeah? You add it. You're now in the third month, you're now making $135 per day. You get the concept, Joshua?
Yeah, I get it. So basically, every time you use the money that you get for the week, and you put it back into your broker account.
Exactly. Your dollar figure is going to grow, but I want you to still focus on the simple concept of just getting 20 to 30 pips per day and get out of the market and just chill.
Okay.
That is why Charlie invented this compound plan to show you what you could. Yeah, what you could do with just $100 by just getting 20 pips. But guess what? Y'all get 20 pips, right? Guess what y'all do? Y'all get 20 pips, right? And after y'all get 20 pips, what you want another 30, and then now instead of being up with positive 20 pips, you get a negative 30 pips. So now you're down a negative 10 pips for the day.
So that's why they say mindset and patience.
Exactly, David. You have to be patient. Trading is a long-term thing. It's not a short-term thing. So if you have that short-term mentality that you want $100 per day right now as you step in, that's going to blow your account. Because the first thing you're going to do, you're going to see all of these profit posting over in Discord or something, and you're going to jump and try to trade the US 30. Everybody want to jump and trade the US 30. And if you end up on the wrong side of that US 30, guess what? Your account is wiped out. Because you lack the discipline to follow a proper trading plan.
Well, see, what I'm in the process of doing is reprogramming myself because I've been an entrepreneur for 30 years and I was about the volume. I was making big money. This here is something I would have to bring myself way down and strip down and then build myself back up to this level of learning this business, because the business I'm used to being in, we're about getting all of that money, you know. But this here, it's a whole different program, and I see it, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, what I'm saying, David, you will eventually get to that big money because say now you reach your chairman 10
before you walk.
So you reach a chairman 10 and you're getting your $10,000 per month.
Say that again.
You're a chairman 10, you're getting your $10,000 per month. In your first month, with the same 5% rule, you're making $635 per trade, just off of 20 pips.
Okay. I mean, I'm good with that.
Exactly. And that's just one trade. And you're in that trade for like less than an hour. You make $635 like what, in 30 minutes? You're good at it. How many people can make $635 like in 30 minutes?
Unless you're an entrepreneur, no one.
Exactly. It takes time. It takes time.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So I'm just going to go to one more person and I'm going to hand over to Aundre. Let me scroll through. All right. One last person. Angela, are you there? Angel, I should say. Angel, my bad. Angel.
I'm here.
What's good, girl? What's good?
Hey, how you doing?
Show me what's up. Show me what's good, yeah?
Yes. Okay, so you're gonna give me a pair?
Yeah, pick a pair.
Which thing are you on? You're on Trader's Way? Okay. Yeah. I guess the CADJPY, did we do that one already?
No, let's look at it.
The Gartley.
Then what's going on?
Okay, let me look at the X to the D. The X to the D, so I would get in it because it's less than 1.
Okay, and why do we say we want to get in when the X to the D is lower? Is less than 1?
I don't remember the reason why.
Okay. The reason why is that
Probability is higher.
Because the
Angel.
trend can reverse.
The probability of it continuing, the trend is higher.
Exactly.
Okay.
This previous low here has not been broken.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
But look at this right here, Angel.
Okay.
If the XLD is greater than 1, you realize this previous low has been broken.
Right.
But
right. Okay, I see. Right.
If it's less than 1, previous low was not broken. And the same goes if you are selling where the previous high has not been broken or if it's not broken. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if you're selling, the X to the D would be at the top.
Right.
So the same less than 1 approach. So take me through, continue.
Okay. So now I'm going to look for the opposite color of the D. And then, right, yep, and then I see a flat bottom.
Which is this right here.
Yep. And then I look down to see if my MACD is away from the histogram.
Hold on, Angel. We're missing out a key point. See this right here? Stop loss 50 pips or less. We put that in for risk management. So we're going to check our risks.
Oh, we do that. Okay.
Also, this will be our first. This will be our first flat bottom right here. This one right here. We're going to go down. How many pips is this, Angel?
That is, oh, wait, let me see, 11.
Great. So is that less than 50?
It's less than 50, yes.
Okay, so we have confirmed that.
Okay.
Aundre, hold on one sec. This will clear up some of the confusion.
Oh, so that's how you were doing it. Okay, so you were doing it to the entry, making sure that it's less than 50 pips from the entry, or did you say your stop loss?
Yeah, no, less than. We want to measure from the entry, from where we're entering to the stop loss.
To the stop loss. Okay.
Aundre.
Enters to stop loss. Okay. All right. So after we do that, and that's confirmed,
hold on, Angel.
Okay.
Yeah, continue, Angel.
Okay, and then after we do that and that's confirmed, then we do 2 candles of the opposite color after the D. So the blue, we found that. And then making sure that there's a flat bottom candle because we're buying. Okay, and then we're checking to see if the MACD is away from the histogram.
And it's away right here.
Yes, it's away. And then we make sure that the MACD cross. And if it crosses,
right here.
Yep, then we can enter.
Okay. And you realize what it did, right? Went all the way up.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna let LJ. So thank you everyone. Hold on before I go to LJ. Let me see what's going on in the chat box. Oh man, I missed a lot of things. All right. It's going to take me a while to catch up to the chat box. Anyone have any question before I pass it over to LJ?
No.
No.
Everyone is clear? Everyone understands it?
Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
And
That was great. That was great, Aundre. Thank you.
Yeah, you definitely simplified it. Crazy.
Okay. Yeah, so basically I simplify the same things that Lindor says every single morning that seems complicated.
Yeah, it's like you mixed it in with it's like the charters using higher highs and lower lows to make profit on scalping. I just noticed it.
Exactly. All right, so no one has any questions? Going once, going twice?
Yes.
Go, Charles.
I heard that the harmonic scanner was sending signals.
It was what?
I heard that the harmonic scanner was sending signals out for free.
Sending signals out for free?
Yeah. You know anything about that?
Is this your first time? How long have you been in the program?
I heard it from I can't think of her name, but the the pips and pimps and tips and.
Charles, follow me. How long have you been here?
How long I've been here? I've been here a week.
A week? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, follow me, Charles, right? What we do with the harmonic scanner is, right, from once all these rules that we're laying out has been confirmed, then we're going to enter these coordinates within our MetaTrader 4. We're going to enter the stop loss here. We're going to enter the take profit. You understand that, Charles?
Yes.
Did you go through the welcome Telegram to see how to enter coordinates within your MetaTrader 4 app?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good with the MetaTrader. I've been trading. I've been trading, and I think I'm like 100 up.
Okay, so basically these are the coordinates that you would enter from once all the confirmation has been met, all the rules have been met. These are the coordinates that you enter. So you put in a stop loss and you put in a take profits.
No, that's not. No, I heard that the harmonic scanner system was sending out 3 signals.
I don't know about. I don't know about that signal thing. You have to actually go there and put in the coordinates.
Yeah, but yeah, that's why I'm asking.
But in terms of signal though, Charles, I want you to follow me, right? In terms of signals though, right? We have a signal chat. Are you subscribed to the signal chat? This one here that says time to make money?
Yes. Yeah. I'm on the signal chart. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so those signals that send out, myself and Aundre send out those signals daily from once we see a quality setup.
Okay. Yeah,
so you can,
I've been using you guys' signals. I've been using them.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I appreciate
that. Any other question before I pass over to Aundre? Everyone good?
Real quick, my question is this: to follow this rule, so it has to be on the chart. You have to use candlesticks, right?
The Akinashi, you use the Akinashi candles.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Hold on, last one. So
what time frame are you usually looking at?
I was just gonna ask that. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the same 15 minutes. Not saying
you use the rules
not saying that you can use it on the 30 minutes as well with the same rules, but it is that you know that if you go to the 30 minutes, you're gonna be in the trade a little bit longer though, right?
Gotcha.
Okay. Any other questions?
Quick question. So you said just looking at the confirmations, looking at the X to D needs to be less than 1. But you're saying that we get in on the first flat bottom, because I was thinking after 2 flat bottoms we come in. So do we come in at the first one we see?
No,
or?
it all depends. So let's look at it again, all right? So it all depends, right? Say for argument's sake, you get the first flat bottom, right? Let me see if I can find a good example. Say this was a flat bottom, right? Oh, here's one. Say this flat bottom right here. I would not get in on this flat bottom because against the rules. You want 2 candles to close off the opposite color. And if the third one is a flat bottom, then you enter. Or say 3 candlestick close, right? But on the third, say the 2 candlestick close and the third one was a flat bottom, you'll wait till you see the flat bottom. Because the flat bottom confirm that sellers is not in control at that point.
Okay.
That the buyers are in control.
Okay.
And the flat top signify that buyers are not in control at that point and the sellers are in control. But like right here, it's like a tug of war between the sellers and the buyers. But there are more sellers than buyers. But right here, there's a majority of buyers right here. You got that concept? I think I'm gonna go over a class of how to read candlestick. So this is gonna be a weekly thing. Okay, guys, it's gonna be a weekly thing. The reason why we're doing this first with the Harmonic Scanner is just to get you guys making some more money. But throughout every week, I'm not gonna just look at the Harmonic Scanner. I'm gonna look at several things like how to read candlestick pattern, how to read a candlestick, know when it's open, know when it's closed, market structure. I got a lot of stuff in store for you guys. Okay. So this first week is just to get you guys running and to tighten up the probability of your guys' win rates. Any other question before I pass over to LJ? Anyone else want to speak up? Now's the time to speak up. I see y'all in the chat talking about shark. Anyone else? Going once, going twice.
How often are you looking at these patterns, man?
Go again?
So how often are you looking at these patterns? Like you just swapping them up every one you look at, what or how?
Oh, often I look at. I'm just looking at the pattern within the most profitable trading hours, and that's between when the London session starts at 2, going all the way 2 my time, that is. I don't know where you're at, but whenever the London session starts, back to about an hour and a half after the New York session starts. So after that, I'm not looking at no more charts.
Gotcha. You said an hour and a half after New York, right?
Yeah. So from when the London session starts to an hour and a half after the New York session starts. After that, I'm stopped. I just close off my MetaTrader 4, shut down my laptop, go chill, go take a swim, go exercise or something, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? Just chill, reflect.
Thank you, man. Everything was very helpful.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else? All right, LJ, take over, please.
Hey, Andre, I think we covered a lot of ground tonight. I don't think I have a whole lot to add tonight. We're gonna have another trading training session tomorrow, though. I'll be on that session, so I'll be leading that one. But great job, everybody. Great job, Andre. I think we, covered quite a bit today. Hopefully, everything is a lot clearer for y'all. Get some better signals, higher probabilities, and we're not even halfway through the week yet. So hope everybody's ready to try and make some money and close out the week on a strong note. So
I was looking forward to learning some more from you, man.
Yeah,
that's why I stayed on.
Right now, we ran the session kind of long. It's already kind of heading to 11, so I don't want to keep you off, here forever. But I will be on tomorrow though, at 8 o'clock. So
8 o'clock.
Kind of pick there.
Yeah, David. It's because it's something new and it's the first night. It kind of took a little time, but as soon as everybody's kind of get used to it, the session will actually run a little bit shorter.
Okay, no problem.
But one more thing, if anyone has any problem or any issues, remember you can always DM me within the Telegram, and I'll try my best to help you out, okay? Or you can DM LJ, and we'll try our best to help you out. And I need all you guys to subscribe to the Signal chat in the Telegram. Please subscribe to the Signal chats because we send out signals daily from once we have identified a quality trade of high probability.
Andre, I'm sorry. Could you please show where to get that 0 line? I'm looking at my MACD and I'm looking at the setting.
Are you using is it CNET?
Yes.
Are you using a laptop?
Yes, I'm on my laptop.
Okay. I want you to share your screen.
Okay. Hold on. I have to log out because I was on a different computer. Let me just. Okay. Okay. How do I share?
Go scroll down to the bottom, and you're gonna see it come up and say click share screen.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
And here.
So this is your chart?
Yeah.
Why do you have on so much indicators on the chart?
Cause I just like extra confirmation.
You don't want to complicate yourself, right?
Okay. I just really like the RSI, but anyway, okay. So if with the MACD here, where do I go to get that zero?
Can you close off the other indicators for me, please, so I can see the chart a little bit more clear? Click the X, click the X, click the X, and close them off for me, please. All right, thank you.
And then if I go to my MACD settings, where do I? Here's my histogram.
You see that says histogram right there?
Yeah.
Click the line. The line. Click the line. Let me see something. Okay. So what I like to do, right? Press cancel. Press cancel. You see where you see go to your left? You see where you see that little cross at the top? Go to your left at the top, yeah. Go below there. Go below there. Yeah.
Okay.
Click there. Click the arrow beside it. You want to click the horizontal line.
Oh,
you
and you just add it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. And then you just change the settings.
You click horizontal, but that's okay still. So you're going to right click on the line and click settings. And then now you see that below that go to line, that little blue box, and go beside it, that little arrow gonna push that to the right.
Push this?
Oh no, not that.
This
that
one?
Arrow, yeah, that one. Yeah, that arrow, yeah. You want to change it. Yeah, so it becomes thick now, and you can change your color if you want.
Oh, okay. And that's it.
Yep. All right, for everyone who's asking about the signal chat, I just posted it in the announcement. So please click the link and subscribe to the signal chat.
Thank you.
Any other questions, Annette?
No, thank you so much.
Okay. Anyone else before we close off? Any other questions? Going once, going twice. All right, I guess everyone's get it. All right, thank you guys for your time. I appreciate you staying up all night with us. And remember, this is going to be a weekly thing. We're going to discuss several things throughout the upcoming weeks. And I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys need any assistance, you can reach out to myself or LJ. Where trading is concerned, you can reach out to myself or LJ in the DM, and we'll be sure to assist you guys. All right, so good night and
good night. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aundre.
You're welcome.
Everybody,
thanks, Aundre. Good night.
Oh, and everyone, remember tomorrow night. For part 2, okay?
All righty. See y'all tomorrow night.
Yeah.
What time tomorrow night?
8 o'clock.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-huh.
Good night.
Have a good night, sir.